I'm sorry, people. I've been away for a while, been a bit ill, but that's beside the point. I'm back here and I'm better than ever. Let me just talk about this election. The most important thing in this election is the Supreme Court. The election 4 years from now isn't nearly as important as now. That's what people need to understand. That's why you got to go for Trump, because of the Supreme Court and the Supreme Court only. Because those 9 people dictate how we live our lives. I wish he would talk about it every single day. Talk about the Supreme Court, talk about sanctuary cities and guns. That's it. That's it. And throw the economy in there too, but you guys got to understand something. Without the Supreme Court, this country's gone if Hillary gets in. You put one more communist on the Supreme Court, I guarantee you people, your guns are gone. Your sanctuary cities are living and brighter than ever. See, I've said how many times Democrats are on the side of the criminals. They want to take your guns away, but the criminals, no problem. Like in Chicago or any inner city where the gun laws are just the strictest gun laws in the country. But no problem, they're slaughtering people. They're okay with that because they're protected by guns. All you little Democrats, all protected by guns. All you little politicians, are they not? Now, I don't know why Trump should be nailing this thing about Supreme Court and sanctuary cities. Stop insulting people. And the Republicans need to get off their ass and support him. Hey, my guy lost, Ben Carson. So what? You move on, you go to the next. Because you understand the devil's on the other side. Do people understand that? The Democrats are on the side of the criminals. The Democrats are suing nuns like Obama is with the Little Sisters of the Poor. They're okay with sanctuary cities. So Kate Steinle and your child can get murdered by an illegal alien. They're fine with that. They have no problem with that. They didn't pass a law to protect them. So obviously they're fine with that. They're letting prisoners out of freaking jail, 200,000 in Virginia so they can vote. I mean, what is wrong with this country? Everything is ass backwards. It really is. Hillary's selling favors from the State Department. No one says a word about it. It's just like, no big deal. Her foundation gives 10%. How do you give 10% of a charity? Isn't he supposed to give 90% and take 10% to pay off your bills? Pay off the foundation? Really? Isn't it the other way around? You give 90, you don't keep 10, but you tend to pay your expenses. You just keep 0. That's what a charity is. Not with the Clintons. But it's no news. But then Megyn Kelly will sit there and say, Trump, really? You call a girl bimbo? Really? She says, really? Really, Megyn? Bill Clinton raped women, but calling him a bimbo is, I'm not saying it's a nice name, of course not. But what is more drastic? Would you rather be called a bimbo or rather be raped by Bill Clinton? See, when you're a Democrat, you can do all that. Cheating and taxing like Charlie Rangel, rape women like Clinton, kill women like the Kennedys. No problem, you're a Democrat. Hillary, what's she doing Democrat? You can sell secrets, state secrets, who cares? Sell uranium to Russia. No problem. I'm a Democrat. It's no big deal. But you call him a bimbo. Wow, it's the end of the world. It really is a sickness. This woman is so corrupt, it's unbelievable, and they still vote him in. It's the mindset is just unbelievable, the mindset of the human being. I don't get it. I don't get it. They lied about everything. You go through this. NSA, IRS, everything they lied about. Fast and Furious, Benghazi. How about the freaking nuke deal? The guy came out, Ben Rhodes said they lied about it. And I'm like, no, it's a story, and we go on the next day. Really? They lied about the nuke deal, and it's just as that story go the next day, as time passes by. Susan Rice lied about the video in Benghazi as time passes by. These Democrats, it's unbelievable. But Trump said something about a judge, and it's a story for weeks. Oh, what he said isn't right. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying, really, put in perspective what he does and what they do. No one talks about the Clinton Foundation or the Clintons getting $60 million from his Larry at college. No, why would you say anything about that? How much money do these freaking people need, is my point. And there's no outrage. But when a Republican does this, it's outrage. Like they talk about Sarah Palin's wardrobe or Ann Romney's wardrobe because they're rich people and they're wearing expensive clothing. But when Hillary's wearing his $12,000 Chairman Mao suit, it's no big deal. It's Hill. Come on. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Like I said, though, Trump's got to stick to the issues. Stick to the issues. Stop funding sanctuary cities. You got to run on that. Instead, what does Hillary do? She gets up to, I'm fighting for you. Really? Are you fighting for us? You're destroying the coal industry. Why did them in Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky? Why do people vote Democrat? Why do people? Right now, Trump is tied in Pennsylvania? Really? Coal industry? How can it be tied? It's not just the coal industry. You destroy the coal industry, you destroy the businesses around it. The sandwich shop, the bookstore, the flower shop, the little coffee shop, the tea shop. All the little stores around it get destroyed when you destroy that industry, or any industry. See, Democrats are against fossil fuels, people. They fly around on private jets, and they drive their SUVs all over the world, but they're against fossil fuels. These people are against everything. Fracking, oil, coal, drilling, you name it. They're unbelievable. She's against the Keystone Pipeline. Here's another job creator. But yet the unemployment's down to 4.7, but 95 million people out of the workforce. That's another lie. I mean, everything comes out of their mouth is a lie. It's unbelievable how these people lie. It's just unbelievable. Jeffrey Epstein's a pedophile. Have you heard about him? That's Clinton's buddy. He's a pedophile, a convicted pedophile. A child molester, that means. So people don't know what that means. This guy. Do you have any friends that are child molesters, people? I don't. I don't know any terrorists. I don't know any child molesters. I don't know any rapists. I don't know any murderers. You know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a freaking nut job. But I don't know any of these kind of people. But the Clintons know them all. And her husband, he's a rapist. They know murderers. They're friends with murderers. They're friends with pedophiles. It's just, what is going on with this freaking world? And then he still can't wait to vote for her. Yeah. And the socialism thing with Bernie, I think it's because there's the word social in it. Kids think it's great because it's social. But it's the lism part that's going to screw you in the end, folks. They don't understand the lism part. Not the social part. It's the lism part. It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable that they can't wait to put this woman back in. And today, what happened today, or last night I should say, the religion of peace struck again in Orlando, Florida. That's right. The Swedish, was he Finnish? Was he from Finland, Germany? I don't know. So Omar. Now, what do you think Omar is? Do we need to say what Omar is? He's yelling Allah Akbar. He slaughtered 50 people. He shot 53 others. How does one man go and kill one animal, 103 people? And then one shooting. And they're all gay. So they're going to call it a hate crime? He's a radical Muslim that doesn't like gays. Do you guys understand this? Do Democrats understand this? ISIS. He's an ISIS lover. They throw gays off buildings. Do you understand that Democrats that vote Democrat? People that vote Democrat, do you understand it? The Democrats, ISIS, if they could vote, obviously they'd vote Democrat. You're going to vote for the Republicans that want to waterboard you or Democrats? What do you think? ISIS, if they could vote, I'm sure Hillary'd want them to vote. Why not? Her buddy's letting 200,000 animals out of freaking prison in Virginia so they can vote Democrat. I mean, these people are so corrupt. Corruption is her middle name. Hillary corrupt Clinton. I mean, this lady, and they're not even good about it, lying about it. They're not. Remember Gruber, the guy about the health care, Obamacare, all the lies on that, keep your doctor, save $2,500, yada, yada, yada. He said the American people are stupid. Obama guy. And now you got this other Ben Rose guy whose brother runs CBS. No wonder they're not saying nothing about the Obama administration. Oh, they're as corrupt as can be. Growth is minimal in this freaking country for years, but they can't wait to elect Democrat again. It amazes me how you people just vote for this garbage. It really is. It really is. But Trump, like I said, sanctuary cities, you got to talk about that in a Supreme Court, people. I'm telling you, this election means more than the one 4 years from now. That doesn't mean shit. And people like Beck and Levin, who I used to like these guys a lot, and Cruz, they should all be supporting Trump. This makes me shit. They need to suck it up and understand he laid out his judges he wants to pick. Isn't that enough for these people? That's enough for me. That's enough for me. And Trump needs to talk about it every time. But here's my list of judges. And one of them is Mike Lee's brother. How come these guys don't endorse Trump? It amazes me. Because by not endorsing Trump, you're going to put communists in the Supreme Court. Do they not know this? They know that, but they're stubborn. Forget your conservatism, guys. Get it out of your ass. It ain't going to happen. Reagan's not coming back here. Okay? You got to get over it. Get over the gay marriage and the abortion garbage. I'm sorry. I'm sick of hearing about it. The people that want abortions are Democrats and liberals. Let them abort all their children. I'm sick of hearing about it. You're going to lose the country because this woman wants an abortion? Come on, people. You got to get your heads out of your ass. Or this guy wants to marry a freaking tree? What's more important? Let him marry a freaking tree. Save the country. Because I'm telling you, you guys don't understand. You put one more freaking communist on the Supreme Court, this country is done. For 40 years, people. They're not there for like a weekend. They're there for 40 freaking years. Do you understand that? Do people understand how important the Supreme Court is? I freaking do. That's why I'm going for Trump freaking 1,000%. Just because of that alone. That alone. I don't care if he builds a wall or not. I can care less. It would be kind of cool to build a wall. But it's a damn Supreme Court. And you people need to get out of your ass, get your heads out of your ass, and understand this. If Hillary gets in, you Democrats, she's going to take your freaking guns, you idiots. How stupid can you be? This bitch will take your freaking guns. But you sit there, you can't wait to elect this piece of garbage. Good for you. When she takes your guns, don't know who you're going to call. Those freaking busters? Wow. Been off for a while. Felt good to get that out. I'll probably get sick again, but that's cool. I'm going to go down fighting, baby.